Okay, here we are at Burwash Landing, the world's largest gold pan. We're on the road for our hike of the Chilcook Trail, and we stopped here to take a break.
Hello! Here we are in the Yukon. We're right up the Chilcook Trail. You aren't really filming, are you?
Yep.
I'd like to introduce you to my friend. This is Yukon Chris. And this is, oh, come around the board here. This is Yukon Gail.
Wait, I've never seen these people before in my life.
And I'm Yukon Cindy.
I'm all alone.
We're here at Burwash Landing.
No, I'm here by myself, really.
Hi!
Moody shouted, "Are you mad to keep me in the dark?" Harry asked, still trying.
Okay, here we are, Haines Junction, Our Lady of the Way Catholic Church, made out of a Quonset hut. It's amazing.
Patagonian lightweight,
Go ahead.
material today, but they were plates and
Here we are at the White Horse General Store.
plates and everything that was iron or tin. Oh, can you imagine trying that? So when you're sweating right up at the very top, think of those women 100 years ago. That's good. Get into that. Because
Did you charge her double? You should have charged her double.
I should have charged her double.
No, she can't afford it with her
Not
stock.
anymore.
Oh, this is pretty.
I'm gonna get that.
That's beautiful.
Oh, are you in here?
Yeah, I just entered something.
Okay, I'll wait.
This is 40 minutes.
Here we are on the road to Skagway, and this is Emerald Lake. It's just gorgeous. Just a beautiful day out, too.
Emerald, we're at Emerald Day. Yeah. Emerald Day. Still Bay.
In the Yukon. Keep that straight.
Not the Nikon, the Nikon.
Here we are, we're on the road to Skagway. There's some people and swimming down here. In this little, it's like an overflow. It's just beautiful here.
No, what I'm looking for is Deb just gave me a nice picture of this. I think at least you can see that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, Pat! Yeah, that one. All right. That's right.
Here we are at the summit right before we drop down into Skagway. It's just beautiful here. But it was bright and sunny and about 80 degrees, and now it's not so nice out. It's beautiful here. I don't think I've ever seen so many, like, lakes nestled in these rocks. This is a Hannibal Bridge. This is Chilcook Falls. Here we are in Skagway at the train depot. Downtown Skagway. We're looking for more stuff to buy.
And here's the Skagway Brewing Company. Whole beer to go.
We want one. We want a beer.
I hire people that break my graham crackers just right because you can't buy them like this. And then you take a couple of these things, and then you get a piece of chocolate, and those that really, really like their chocolate take 2 pieces of chocolate.
Okay, Susan, that's you.
Jody, how about those that really, really, really like chocolate?
Well,
And then you take the chocolate. Are you saying you skip the graham crackers and marshmallow? Just yeah.
Sort of.
eat. Hello. I've got to get some of you in there. See, this is it. We're partners here. Yeah, but I got to see how you do this without it falling
I'll
off.
get a good laugh for the evening.
Then we'll put chocolate on here like that. And then you got everything in a sandwich, and that's why these sticks are like that. And then you can go like that, or you can go like this. This is the way I've been taught, but I'm thinking it might be better to go the other way. Somebody mentioned that the other day, because if you're an engineer, you know that you have more support on the two things with less on
But
it.
it widens in the center. If you turn it, it might not hold it.
If you go the other way, it's not a bad way to go, because your crackers cannot expand. They're restrained. This is the way I was taught last year, so I'm kind of partial to it. You know how we are.
I think that looks more stable. Looks good, Kathy.
And then you take this, and you have to be really patient. You cannot be in a hurry.
See, Linda, somebody else will be
You
yours.
can't do that. And then you just go like this, and you kind of wait, and you roll it,
Oh, roll it.
and roll it until you feel like your chocolate is done. You think, and actually the graham cracker, which is kind of like, should I dip it in milk? But when you're done with this, it's got this great golden crispy to it, and it's good enough without milk.
Milk?
Milk and graham crackers, never done that? I can remember soaking a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, not at all, sorry. Different thing. That's breakfast, this is dinner. Dessert for dinner.
It's all in the wrist.
Not yet. Now, if my crackers blow off, I won't look so smart.
Now we know. All right. Show Donna.
Oh, very good.
No, put it in your mouth,
Oh, that's good. Very good. Very good. I think it's a success, Kathy.
No napkin.
I'll get you
Right through the smoke.
right through the smoke.
Yeah, that gives it atmosphere.
Everybody's had their dinner. I think they're in good shape, so.
Well, Louise, what do you think? Okay?
Have you ever made a s'more in the microwave? I've never done that.
The marshmallows kind of explode.
Do they?
They don't explode, they blow up to really large size.
They're huge.
Yeah, that's right. Unless you have a burning marshmallow. They don't quite explode like a cat, but
Pretty good color, huh?
Oh, very good.
some idiot did that one time. Trying to
See, watch it fade.
Oh, yeah, let's see the fade.
Okay, so when I hit this,
doesn't have any problems anymore.
see, it fades out.
So yeah, we got to do
The earrings.
How did this one to the lead and this one at the end. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, something like that, yeah. Look, you got it.
That's really good. The red
Well,
lantern.
Marty, you want to get your plate back? Is anybody?
You take the front of the eagles.
Awesome. This is the Chilcook Trail outpost. These folks built this lodge. This is their second season. And it's just beautiful here, and they're really nice people. Very hospitable and friendly and willing to make you as comfortable as they can. And they have a beautiful spot. This kind of reminds me of the KOA in Colorado.
Yeah, I just put my driver's license in because I decided it weighs less than.
This is your film debut.
If we go outside, I'm going to Shad Run.
The only reason we might want money is like for a year.
You know what, we're gonna have a family reunion at Fort Robinson.
Are you really?
We are. That's where we're gonna have our family reunion. And it really is nice.
Just in your backpack.
Well, yeah, because I have it with my passport.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Gonna leave it all together.
Oh, yeah.
just have it in a
Yeah, I'm a,
container.
well, when I was the Air Force guy,
Credit card,
I
insurance
got
card.
into the American Indian, so I read about that all the time. I just enjoy both fiction and nonfiction.
I think I'll put
It was great. Thank you.
You guys
Wonderful.
had a really good time.
Beautiful place you got.
Glad you guys are here. Really am.
Oh, does it repeat it all again? Oh, I see the repeat it.
Tree, a backpack tree. You're a backpack tree.
Bouncing down the trail.
All kinds of things to see. Backpacks hanging in the backpack tree.
I know it'll be awful or trying to. Oh no, she's me.
This is your album debut.
Oh no.
We're gonna make a copy of that. We'll take on the trail with us. We'll scare all the bears.
See, Carol, I told you that iPod would come in handy.
That'll be the next thing.
Considered enticement. You're not allowed to entice the animals.
That'll be another complaint they'll be talking about. No singing on the trail.
Oh yeah. No, they had
He was always very controversial amongst the Sioux. I mean, you know, he had supporters and guys that didn't. That's
And we just walked.
whoever was the chief.
These are artifacts in the trail.
You think the U.S. military came for still?
That's fine. So we keep going around 9.
Okay, and somebody said I should take the key back to the desk.
Look at that.
And I like the cars with the Eskimo and Brady walking in the walk. Yes.
This light is
This is it.
Okay, there goes Chris with our packs.
This is the way to do it, Ariel.
Dwarfed by the pack.
We'll have to all get together and get copies of each other's pictures.
Yeah.
Ross's would have been here. Okay, we're heading for the trailhead. Pack free. It's our last quarter mile.
So they put a titanium box basically around the trail. You can see how good doggy. Oh, and look at the pack of that. Okay,
Day one. We're just starting. Here we are, first part of the trail. We're in the lead now.
All except Marty. Are we there yet?
All right. Ah. Come on. Come on, girl.
Okay, I'm coming.
Happy face.
Little artifacts just down here, but that's our first.
Did you see the couple in the road over here, right along the way?
Some old building here. Stopped for a break. Not so far so good. That first little uphill part wasn't bad at all.
No,
No, I thought it was going to be much worse.
I know.
From the way
everybody
everybody
does.
described it.
Well, when you get it described in books, you know, and they talk about it and everything, you think, oh, it's going to be terrible.
You look thin too. Did you lose weight? I did. You know, not that you, I mean, probably not real thin, but you look really skinny.
I've lost about 2 pounds. I don't know what she was doing, but
You've been probably been so busy, you don't have time to eat.
Here we are at Finnegan's Point. I think we're going to stop and have lunch here.
get a picture of this and compare it to how many trees have grown up in just the last 80 years, I guess? 90 years? Because they had all these trees cleared out of here.
Some old photos of what it used to look like here in 1897. Yeah, actually the trees have grown up, huh?
Quite a bit.
Oh wow, look at that. It's a huge glacier up there.
For a roll of film and they wouldn't let me have it. So later on she gave me a lot of her prints. She's a good photographer.
All I want are the negatives, all these pictures.
I've left the film, in my bag, and we were overnight on a hut. And then, you know, we get back the next day. And
This is pretty.
Think it's safe? The bridge? This is what they call the rock garden.
that one in my pack. It was a nice spot.
Hi. That's a nice tent. Got a little vestibule on it.
It's a two-door job.
Oh, so I should look for another black.
Oh.
Just 2 more days.
And then we should be at Sunnyside.
We'll be on the sunny side. We'll be up and maybe they won't have to.
No, they started after we were.
First night out, and everybody's cooking. Is that in the way? Heading up to the old town site of Canyon City. We're just doing this from camp. This is a suspension bridge heading up to the old town site of Canyon City. We're going out tonight. We're going out on the town of Canyon City. It's an old cook stove.
Is this the? Oh yeah. They drop a lot of stuff by sleigh.
This is that's more. I wonder what the 83 is. Maybe they assigned them a number for supplies underground.
The inventory things in 1983. So I don't think anything they write on there would still remember.
Always when you're complaining, just remember.
Right.
What is it?
It's like a steam boiler, I think. I think they
You can go.
Yeah?
Can I give you a bag to carry?
I'm okay. Whoops, cheese.
You're okay.
You just keep leaving me in the lurch. In the bare lurch. I know. Oh, he went. Yeah, that was good.
That's sounding good. Sounds like many horses.
Stay back, and you'll get her going over the bridge with it.
Okay.
Oh, you mean stay back
Marty,
here?
you want to go walk again, or?
Social coconuts.
Okay.
There we go. Are you done?
Yep. You can drop it.
Well, let's see you saw.
You get in
Oh,
the
shoot, I
path,
shouldn't
and
have
I'll-
And they get these things up here with stoves and old bed springs and it's just amazing.
You think that was the stove then?
Or a fuel tank.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, like all of Alaska.
Yeah.
Full of old fuel drums.
Maybe not the stove then, because these.
Yeah, those look like the
This
stove.
is the stove.
So maybe just the fuel?
One heck of a fall. Big
Coming out of Mount Logan,
Is it
Mount
Mount
Logan.
Wrangell St. Elias, or are we way past that?
seems to me
Do the coconuts. Cindy, do the coconuts. Who? Okay, Chilcook Trail, day 2.
Leaving Canyon City. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi, Sally.
With Bill. Let me just fill in.
And then we'll,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then we'll catch up with the group. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Look behind you. When you get up here, you get an even better view of it. That's a nice bird. I don't know.
Oh, so you get us coming up this practice for the Golden Staircase
Yeah,
tomorrow.
getting around that canyon.
Yeah.
Did you want to look at that little overlook into the canyon down there where the road, where the trail diverted off to the left?
No.
Comes Louise.
It's pretty steep. You see why they must have, Canyon City must have been down at the end of that piece.
Gail
And then how they must have had the cable coming across.
and
there.
Chris.
What are they? Yeah. I don't either. I don't know much about motor engines. Stop yourself. Stop yourself. Come here. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, that tastes like sweat. Oh, don't boom me. Habits are hard to break.
We're just leaving Pleasant Camp and another suspension bridge. Heading for sheep camp.
How do you turn it? It's still going. Provincial flower
These
of
are
BC.
wild geraniums.
Actually, that bunchberry dwarf dogwood.
And there was a star.
That's really pretty. Oh, a star saxifrage. A little white one. Is that we kind of come out through here and traverse back along the base of this thing and then go back in there.
Well, I keep thinking it's got to be higher than everything we've seen because there's snow up there.
Yeah. The snow, though.
Did you see these ones done?
It's basically.
Oh.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
These are monks' hoods. And some more waterfalls. Now we're at sheep camp, night before we go over the pass. Really pretty campground. How you doing, Donna?
She's resting. Hey, Deb.
She's resting.
You hanging in there?
Oh, yeah. Today was so much fun.
We had such a good time.
Okay, I'm videoing you.
Oh, great. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I hope every day is about like this.
I know it.
Sunshine,
if
a drizzle.
We're winning so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, if tomorrow is like this, we'll be so lucky.
It will be. Okay. What kind of ducks?
Harlequins.
Hi. I'm videoing you.
In the summer they're not very colorful, but the drakes in the winter are beautiful. See them out in the salt.
Excuse me.
It's dinner time.
You must be nine. Oh, Jim and Kathy. Did they want cooking?
They no.
So I think they took it on ours and they were really close to it. Okay. Sorry, this
They?
is kind of loud. Okay.
They just lays past us at Pleasant.
Hi, Cindy.
What's that little place?
We got here at 4 o'clock. Have your video out later, though. We've got a great song for you. 3 verses. Even got choreography.
Oh.
You're doing elves. Don't run out of battery power. You'll want to be there.
We took a bath.
Oh, you guys took
So we are clean and fresh.
Too bad we couldn't videotape our bath.
I did the trail you came on, and then make a right. As soon as you cross that little one-boarded bridge, you know, we go out through here and we cross the little water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then make a right. And then go down a little bit and see.
Hey, what's the gourmet dish tonight?
Oh, okay.
Tuna noodle casserole,
Yum.
just like you guys are having.
It is very, your hair looks great.
Did you freeze dry your peas too?
Mountain House
I'm not
did.
going to ask you anything.
Mountain House.
I didn't need to because Mountain House did.
Something.
It's still very cold. Still very cold? Very cold. But it does feel better once you're all done.
Oh, it does feel wonderful.
What are you guys doing anyway?
Sally, this is how we do it on the Klondike. You're supposed to beat your clothes with stones, right? Sally, if you were here, Sally, if you were here, you'd be standing in this ice cold water. Sally, if you were here, you'd be swimming. You would be swimming. Did you have that down here when you all were washing? You didn't, did you?
Okay, I'm turning it off.
Okay, thank you.
What's it feel like?
Not bad.
Not bad, huh?
Never brain freeze. It's fine. Why am I always on the video? That wasn't bad. We should
Are you
do
going to
it.
wash it? You really are going to wash
I
it?
got Donna sleeping.
Everything will dry, right?
Yes.
This is for everything I'm gonna
Oh,
wash
she's
that.
going for the soap, man.
Is it wet enough in the back?
I think so.
Oh man, she's got to rinse all that out now.
Is it bad?
We should have brought a bottle or
Is
something.
it bad? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's over now.
Brain freeze! Everything you knew is gone.
It looks good. It looks red. Yes.
I thought it'd be colder. We're just do it.
It's not.
It's not. I tell you, you'd see me shivering.
No.
Yeah, last couple days we've had a couple sightings down towards Finnegan's and Canyon City, and I guess we've been seeing one near Bennett. And maybe 3-4 days ago, one of the trail crew guys saw one here at Sheep Camp.
No bears allowed on this trip.
What do you think your morning temperature will be?
It's been only getting down to like the 50s at night. When you leave is up to you. I advise that you do leave pretty early. Some folks I think will need more time than others to get up there. Estimates of time to the summit: fast folks traveling lightly, efficiently, with the goal in mind of getting to the summit quickly, will get there in as little as maybe 3 hours or so. Typically, I think people take more like somewhere in the 4 to 6 hour range to get up there. And sometimes, occasionally, we have folks that spend all day and don't make it to the top. So that doesn't happen very often, but
Well, then what happens?
occasionally. It happens very rarely, but people will, the warden at the summit sometimes let them stay at the warming shelter there. But that's not something we want to have happen, so if you think you do need some time to get up there, try to leave pretty early. But you probably have a sense of how long it took you to get here, and in just a minute when we get started, I'll describe the trail for you tomorrow and what you're going to be up against, and hopefully that'll give you a sense of how much time it will take you.
You want to be at the summit when
You want to be a happy camp, you know, before dinner, probably, I would guess. Most of you shouldn't have too much trouble.
How much snow up in the pass?
Not too much snow up there right now, really. A little bit right at the scales, a little bit at the summit, a little bit down to Crater Lake, and then one or two, maybe several patches on the way to Happy Camp. Near Morrow Lake, maybe 2/3 away from the summit of Happy Camp, there's, I guess, some interesting route finding through the snow, some cracks in the snow here and there. The wardens have pretty well marked that area, and you just stick to the trail, I think you'll be alright. You want to watch your footing on the snow, especially getting on and off the snowpack. Anywhere where you see a rock sticking out of the snow, there's often a hollow area around that rock, so you can poke your foot through and then smack your knee. Not a good thing. Be careful on the snow. If you guys want to keep those moving, as soon as you look at one, keep them going. We'll get them moving around a little faster there.
Oh, this is up at the summit. And then they do their caches. Caches. I've seen a picture somewhere of that before.
Pass is open year
Yeah, they
round.
leave the tall poles by their cache so they could find it.
Wouldn't really recommend it much.
It's their supply for everything. I guess.
In April,
Oh, it's Adrian's store. Oh, you can buy things. Adrian's store. That sheep pink, that's here, huh? Jeez, how do you get all that stuff up here?
Typically, though, we don't expect to see too much up there.
Summit. Caches on the summit.
Yeah, I was just telling folks here, we have had some sightings down there. You can see them at any point along the trail. You know, we've had sightings right at the top of the path, up there, all the way down there. Haven't had too much in the way of problems, and mostly
It's amazing how all the trees were. Then, of course, that was winter time, but geez, they're just yeah.
to the summit in another 2 to 4 hours.
Sheep Camp Bakery, Hotel Northern.
We say, you know, allow 10 hours or so to have a camp, and I think most people will have trouble doing that.
This is a Chilcook. This is like in the Yukon Trail. That's exactly the picture that it shows.
My ranger station's about 3/4 of a mile up the trail on the left. Should you have some sort of emergency, you may be able to find me there if I'm not out on the trail. Most likely I will be going up toward the pass, at least as far as the scales tomorrow. So some of you may see me up there. What I'm going to talk about tonight is starting out just some general concerns I have, lay out what the trail is going to be like for you tomorrow a little bit, and then I'll move on and talk about the history of this area, focusing in a bit on the trail and sheep camp especially right here. And then at the very end of the evening, if you'd like to stick around, I will recite a Robert Service song. So that's what we have planned for you. My biggest concern is that we are aware of the bears out here. Everybody's got their food up, is aware of the bear poles and is hanging the food up there. That's great. You make sure you pull your bags all the way up to the top. Some of our bear poles here are somewhat marginal as far as how high they are. So do try to get them all the way up, and sometimes longer items or backpacks really aren't quite high enough when they're on there. So I do prefer that you take your food out of your packs, put it in a stuff sack, and then throw it up there. That makes more room up there for everyone else as well. We also do all your cooking and eating near the shelters, either right outside or inside is fine. There again, confining those food smells and spills and what have you to one area, so hopefully you won't have a visitor at your tent spot at night. Along those lines, we do let you dump your dishwater in the river on the U.S. side of the trail. Gets those smells and scents away from here. Hang on to your leftovers, however. On the Canadian side, they have gray water pits near their shelters, cooking areas. They're a small square box with a deep hole into the ground, with a screen on top. Dump your dishwater into there, stick your toothpaste into there, and that hopefully concentrates that smell in the one area, gets it down deep where bears and animals can't really get on it. There again, hang on to whatever's left on the top of that screen. You can pack that home with you. It's a little souvenir of the Chilcook Trail for you. Next on my list of concerns is that you do get a fairly early start out here in the morning. Like I was saying, some of you were asking me earlier, well, how early? And we have an incredible variety of fitness levels and experience levels, and people decide to pack different things on the trail here, so some people are carrying quite monstrous loads, and your travel speed is going to vary tremendously. We say allow 10 hours or so to happy camp. Most of you should be able to do it under that, although occasionally we do have people take more time than that just to make the summit, but that doesn't happen very often. What I'll do is just kind of lay out what the trail's going to be like for you tomorrow, and gauging on your speed and the time it took you to get here today, you'll probably have a sense. It's going to be a little slower going tomorrow. It is 8.5 miles to Happy Camp. First 4.5 get you to the summit. Another 4 or so down to Happy Camp. You're going to be you've gained about 1,000 feet so far to here. A little bit of up and down between here and Canyon City, as you noticed. Mostly tomorrow you'll just be going up, not much down, just be going up to the summit anyway. And you'll be gaining about 2,500 feet to get to the top of the summit. It's about 3,500 feet at the top of the pass.
So in 4 miles.
You got maybe a reprieve of almost a mile or so before you start climbing. A couple more miles till you poke out a tree line. And after you come out of the trees, it gets a bit rockier. There's some more rock scrambling here and there. And the route is a little trickier to pick out. Look for our cairns or piles of rock as you go up to help guide your way. And those will get you up through the valley, pretty much up to the scales. And upon reaching the scales, that flat area before the steep climb up the golden staircase, right around just a little bit past the scales, we've put in plastic poles about yay high, orange, roughly 50 to 100 feet apart. Those will get you up to the top of the pass if it is real foggy. Occasionally we have people wander off on different routes. So if you aren't seeing those poles every 50 or 100 feet on the steep climb there, make sure you go back and find that route again. There is pretty good water filter along the way, all the way right up to the scales, and then a little bit of a dry spell and a big push to the top, and then right next to the warming shelter near the summit, there's a pool there you can get water from. And there's some good opportunities on the way to Happy Camp. So you don't need to really fill up on the way up to the top if you don't want it. Any questions on the trail or that? It varies from day to day. Tomorrow's supposed to be up in the 70s again. It's going to be pretty warm and kind of a little muggy and a little cloudy, but hopefully not too much rain. It's supposed to maybe rain a little bit tonight. We'll see. It does what it wants out here, though. Any other questions on the trail? I don't believe there are.
Any more what?
I don't get too much back and forth that often. I've done it a few times in the past 10 years, but my memory's a little fuzzy. I don't think there are. You shouldn't unless you're doing anything illegal. If you have a permit, which you all should, to be hiking the trail, you've already filled out something for customs, which has already been taxed to customs. So, if there was a problem, they would have notified me, and I'd be taxed to it. Or passing that information out to the Canadians. Any other questions before I delve into history a little bit? Museum is a bit of a stretch. There's a